after wandering for days in a dark, overgrown forest, seeking refuge from the howling winds of a storm that seems to rage perpetually in the forest. He let his eyes grow accustomed to the dark, and then, to his astonishment, he discovered that this was the barn where Satan kept his storehouse of seed to be sown into the human hearts. More curious than fearful, he lit a match and began to explore the piles and bins of seeds around him. He couldn't help but notice that the containers labeled seeds of discouragement far outnumbered any other type of seeds. Just as the man had drawn this conclusion, one of Satan's foremost demons arrived to pick up a fresh supply of seed. The man asked the demon, "Why the great abundance of discouragement seed?" The demons laughed. "Just because they are so effective and they take root so quickly." The man then asked, "Do they grow everywhere?" At this, the demon became sullen. He glared at the man and admitted in disgust, "No, they never seem to grow and thrive in the heart of a grateful person." Be thankful, my brothers and sisters, for what you have today, and trust the Lord to take care of what you don't have. You know, discouragement, he always brings his whole family. When he comes into your heart, he brings his whole family, which is discontent, dispirited, disheartened, disgruntled, dissatisfied, disillusioned, disappointed, disturbed, disquieted, disenchanted, displeasured, displeased, and despairing. Don't let him come into your heart. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not upon your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. My brothers and sisters, God's got this. So when the enemy comes in and bring discouragement, just go through a paradigm shift. A paradigm shift is a major change in how you think and get things done that upends and replaces the old way of thinking. So, brothers and sisters, it's simple. In simple words, a paradigm is a standard perspective or set of ideas. We have to know that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And when we begin to put these ideas into practice every day, they become habits. And when these habits take hold, discouragement leaves out of the building along with his relatives. So remember, my brothers and sisters, there is a way out of your mess, and it's JESUS.
Where can you buy a brand new Nissan with a lifetime warranty? Kingston Pike. Hey folks, Gerald Anderson with Ted Russell Nissan. You heard it right. Every new Ted Russell Nissan comes with a lifetime warranty, and that's a long, long time. Ted Russell Nissan on Kingston Pike.
Good morning and welcome to AM 1380 WYSH and Ask Your Neighbor. Ask Your Neighbor can also be heard and seen on our website, WYSHradio.com. And if you are in Anderson, Rome, or Morgan County and have Comcast cable, you can watch Ask Your Neighbor on BBB TV Channel 12. Ask Your Neighbor is the program where you call in and do just that. Ask Your Neighbor. Do you have a comment? Do you have a problem? Or do you have a question? Then call in and ask your neighbor. 865-457-1380 or toll free at 877-711-4005. And for those of you that might be listening or watching on the internet, you can email from our website, WYSHradio.com. Just click on the Contact Us button and email your questions. Now sit back and listen as listeners throughout East Tennessee and the entire world answer your questions on Ask Your Neighbor on BBB TV 12 and AM 1380 WYSH.
Good morning, everybody. How are you? We've got a delay today on our TV broadcast here, but that's okay. We can work with that. Welcome into a Monday morning. Ask your neighbor. So, let me ask you, how was your weekend? Hope you guys had a nice, restful weekend. We had a good weekend at the house. It was busy, but we did have a good weekend. Did anybody watch the Tyson fight? I did. Yeah, I don't know why everybody's fussing so much. Oh, it's boring. Oh, it's this. Well, the lead-up fights were pretty cotton-picking good, especially if you watched the girls fight. Yeah, it was pretty impressive. I was able to catch the fights. How about this? Did anybody see the Anderson County Elizabethton game? That was, as I was going back and forth, I realized that Anderson County had it pretty much in hand. It was good early, but they had the game in hand. Congratulations to our friends in the Anderson County Mavericks. Way to go, guys, and good luck. Then, of course, Saturday game. I know. We came out so sharp and so prepared. I enjoyed it so much until I didn't. Oh, my goodness gracious. Heartbreaking, but, I don't know. You can see the trajectory that this team is on. You can see the path that they're taking. And you can see that it's obvious that I think that they're going to be just fine. And we're still, we were on top of the SEC. I think probably, I'm not sure. We're going to be tied with Georgia. Georgia beat us. That means that they win in a tie. But we're still going to be at the top of our conference. That's pretty cotton-picking good. So, I'm okay, I reckon. I think that we'll be fine. We'll get through. What do you guys think? But we don't have to talk about football if you don't want to talk about football. If you'd like, you can talk about, I don't know, anything you want. You can talk about the fight. You can talk about politics. You can talk about anything you want. But I do want to do this. I do want to do this because, I don't know, I think it's just, I enjoyed it, so I'm going to share it with you. I always mess up our quarterback's last name. I'm not going to try. Nico. Quarterback. Young man. He is a redshirt freshman, probably means 2 years. So that means he's maybe 19. Maybe 20, 19 or 20. He's a young man. And this is what my friend Dan Bell sent this to me. Dan works over at Praise with us. He's our program director, and he is also on the afternoon air. He's on the air 3 to 7 over there. He sent this to me. This is from the University of Tennessee quarterback. Dirty jerseys and bloody knuckles are all we have to show for today. And if you want tears, you won't find it at the School of Hard Knocks. The Vol Nation is based on a few good men armed with a hound and a flintlock rifle who went to war for what they believed in. We are not symbolized by a single win or loss. We were created by adversity, not defined by defeat. A failure is a blessing, one that gives you the opportunity for improvement. Because failure is a teacher, you can't hire. Because failure is a teacher, you can't hire. It is a relentless pursuit of a better tomorrow. It is a self-inflicted wound that you embrace, and you won't kill that today. So, this is not the end of the road. Far from it. It's like Muhammad Ali said, I'm going to show you how great I am. Romans 5, verses 3 through 4 says, not only that, but we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope, and hope does not put us to shame. Pretty cool, right? For a 19-year-old? I really thought so. So there you go. I'm going to open the phone lines up, see if you guys have any interest in participating, asking a question, if you would like to join in, if you would like to sing a song, whatever you want to do. I'm going to give you 2 minutes for which to do it. Call me. Get on the phones.
Disasters can happen anytime in your home or your business. That's why your locally owned and operated Rocky Top Restoration is here. Rocky Top Restoration takes the stress from any disaster. Water, fire, mold, storm damage. Rocky Top Restoration is here 24/7, 365. Their professional team at Rocky Top Restoration can have your home or business back to the way it was or even better. Find out more at RockyTopRestoration.com. Proud to be locally owned and operated. Rocky Top Restoration is your one-stop shop for any disaster. Building the future. Restoring the past.
Also a part of RTR Construction, building new homes and doing major remodels.
Attention East Tennessee, get ready for the biggest sales event of the year. Rusty Wallace Nissan's November Black Friday sales event is here. And it's not just for one day, folks. It's all month long. Enjoy up to $5,000 off MSRP on all new Nissans and 0% APR financing for 60 months, plus $1,000 trade-in bonus cash. Don't miss out. Visit Rusty Wallace Nissan today and drive away in your dream car. So shop in those Black Friday all month long socks at RustyWallaceNissan.com.
H&H Body Shop is a lot more than just a body shop. Here's Darla, co-owner.
We do mechanical maintenance, and we sell tires, and we can do any mechanical thing on a car that a person might go to several different places to do. Because several years ago, we realized people was in a hurry to get their car out of the shop so they could go get their brakes done, and we had the capability of doing all those things. We have all the state-of-the-art equipment to do things. So we have computerized alignment, and we have a mechanic that has credentials to work on just about any car.
So whether your car is torn up or just needs a tune-up, you only need H&H Body Shop. H&H Body Shop on North Main Street in Clinton. Call 457-9734. 457-9734. H&H Body Shop. There since 1960. There when you need them. Are you guys absolutely positively sure? Nothing today to share, nothing today to talk about, nobody wants to discuss. You know, I understand maybe you don't want to talk about the UT game. I get that. It was, I'm not going to say, I said heartbreaking earlier. It wasn't really heartbreaking because you saw the wheels coming off. You knew it was happening. So it wasn't like it was head to head to the very last second. I mean, the score is not indicative of the game. I mean, it was a one-touchdown game. But that said, it was, I don't know, disappointing, but I didn't have that deflation that I usually get, you know? I took this loss better than I took the Arkansas loss. That's true. Very true. All right, my friends. I hope that you have a fantastic... Hang on, let me look real quick. See? Okay. I was checking to see if I had any... I had a little thing on my computer. I thought I got a message from our online stuff, but nope. All right. You have a fantastic day. I hope that you make the most of it. Get up and do something. Move around, try something new. Take a walk. Take a ride. Enjoy what the Lord's give us. Have a good day.
It's the most wonderful time of the year on Pluto TV. Get all your holiday favorites absolutely free. Cozy up with festive classics like Bad Santa 2 and Scrooged to get you in the holiday spirit. Plus heartwarming movies from Lifetime and Hallmark movies and more holiday favorites. Explore entire channels guaranteed to spread the cheer with bright lights, festive fireplaces, and the holiday music you love. We've got something for everyone. Season's greetings from Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance specialist for university housing, he knows college students can major in wear and tear. Plus, housing so many students doesn't leave a lot of room to house all the supplies he needs. That's where Grainger comes in. With over 1 million industrial-grade products and fast, dependable delivery, Grainger carries the quality products he needs so he doesn't have to. From a new door hinge to a whole new faucet. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Thank you for listening to AM 1380 WYSH and Ask Your Neighbor. Make sure you tune in at 10 a.m. each day, Monday through Friday, right here on AM 1380 WYSH and BBB TV 12. Or listen live online at WYSHradio.com. And remember, if you have a question, comment, or problem, call in tomorrow and ask your